We dying slow, we getting old, we growing up.
Why are you? I'm here. Why are you here? I'm here because I recorded and mixed the Dying Slow EP, and I quite enjoyed it.
Probably the best work you've ever done, man.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably the best project I've ever been involved in, for sure. Yeah, some hot shit.
Should we talk about these songs?
Yeah, how can we start from the top?
Alright, we'll go through in order.
My fucking nose became rhinoceros to rot. The price just dropped. I guess my sign is gonna pop.
So first song, Stan.
First song is Dying Slow featuring Bim.
First song's Dying Slow, which opens with the line, Jesus walks, so does my cock.
Yeah, which is a very good indicator of what the record is going to be like.
Yeah.
It's kind of a warning to sensitive types to switch it off, and for everybody else, they're in for a fucking good ride. So yeah, I thought it worked pretty well.
Exactly, and that's a Nets Money beat.
Next Money's a fucking man. Joel McIntosh, Christchurch. Grimeworks.
And that song's was born out of my existential crisis.
Well, you didn't make me aware that there was an existential crisis. I thought I was just recording a hot song.
Yeah, I had an existential crisis, then talked about my penis.
Yeah,
which kind of relates, man.
No, because I played it to a workmate, and they were like, "Oh, the first few lines are kind of non sequitur," and I was like, "Nah," and I tried to explain it using all these like deep words and shit, and he was like, "Okay, yeah, I see it. It is art," and I'm like, "Yeah."
The second song, I don't really need to say this. Stan House. Just song about kind of standing out from fucking mainstream society and that being weird to people and being comfortable with that.
And in the song, it kind of manifests itself as playing your music very, very loud.
Yeah.
So that other motherfuckers know what's up.
Yeah, and there's Bob Marley interpolation in the lyrics, which no one fucking picks up on. So
we happen to have the same favorite Bob Marley song, so
yeah.
That was fucking good.
So apparently no Rastas are listening to my rap music.
Yeah, I think that no one's pointed that shit out yet.
Yeah, and or the Corey Worthington reference either.
Nah. Yeah, nah.
Great beat by Jay Knight.
Yeah, and it was
amazing beat by Jay Knight, and great video by my man Sinjin.
And it was the last track to actually get recorded for the record.
Yeah,
which is funny. I've heard that happens sometimes. Is that the last shit you record ends up being the fucking like the banger or the single banger, and it just came together so fucking nicely. And we were like, yeah, put that on the record.
And we put it on.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'm at his door with Thai food and a six-pack and peek through the gap. See, it's me and we hand slap. This joint smell like the dog hair and weed smoke. Sing the fucking in the couch.
Stretch is actually named after my drug dealer when I was a teenager, and he had the dollar signs tattooed on his eyelids, which I now have, which is kind of like a homage to him. See, as a character, that dude, he chopped his thumb off at periodic detention because he didn't get to light the fire like someone gets to light the fire every day.
There's a finger chopping reference in it, isn't there?
Yeah. And so he didn't get to do the fire because they had a different warden that day, so he just went, grabbed the tomahawk, chopped his finger off, got off PD for the day, but he got more PD for chopping his finger off at PD.
How do you punish a man for fucking chopping his finger off?
Yeah, and I should mention that J1 on that is obviously J1 Tex with the best rappers there to come out of New Zealand.
Ever.
And an ill beat by my man Sai.
Honestly, Arius is the greatest.
Allow me to introduce me, I'm as island as a man can get, but if you ain't the more than of my man, it's bid, I'm down to 6. I just do chillin'.
Alright, the next track is Touch You featuring Jane Deasy and beat by Smokey Beats. Smokey Beats is one of the hottest beat makers in New Zealand.
And he's young as fuck too.
Very fucking talented.
Yeah.
And the song is like when
Remember when I first sung the hook? At first it was just me singing the hook, and it sounds mad creepy.
Yeah. And there's a couple times that I've been recording Todd where I get the giggles so bad because some of the shit he says is so fucking funny.
What's a funny line from that song? Oh,
I think the entire song is
mutually beneficial. I will dig your butt out.
Yeah, I think I cracked up.
Oh no, it's a different song.
That's that blowjob song.
Yeah.
Really.
But Jane Deasy, like when she added her vocals to that song, she made it kind of sexy. Like that shit gives me that.
And less creepy.
Yeah.
But, and there's something to be said about someone that can just hop on a track and completely complement and balance it.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Turn it from Matthew Crawley to D'Angelo.
Yeah.
I'm the fear of death, keeping you awake at night. The moon staring back in mirrors knows you hate your life. The coward swelling in your gut.
Problems. It's actually a real old song, but Ollie really liked this song, and we actually have a video for it that isn't out yet, but we're gonna put it out soon. And the video is cool as fuck. But Jay Rocha wrote this song, like he wrote the hook and shit. I just put verses on it. The original had 2 Jay Rocha verses that are much better than mine.
I was a huge Cancer fan.
Yeah.
So like to retouch Problems was like, I was pretty excited about it. A little bit worried as well because I wanted to make it like sound as good as the Exile version and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it turned out really good.
And that's another Nets beat.
Yeah.
And like that shit's fuck. That song's 6 years old, I think, but it still holds up. It's still,
Yeah, just like Drip.
Yeah, and it's dark. It's dark because Jay Roach is depressed.
Yeah.
But we should also mention, like we talked about, J1 and Tech being the best rappers in New Zealand. Then you've got to add in Jay Rocha as well. Too.
Totally. All on the Breaking Rec roster as well.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's how we do shit.
Sweet.
I need my space, wanna orbit my planet. Make me awkward and panic. Your supporters, of course, took for granted. Maybe missed in the spring.
So next one, Don't Do Me This Way, which is originally, I got Fire and Ice. I gave them a beat that wasn't like up to par, and they retouched it for me and made it hot. And the song is just about women pissing me off and wanting me to like be an interesting boyfriend and shit.
but like as far as like girl tracks go, it's interesting enough. What I mean to say is cute enough, despite what it's about. That is my girlfriend's favorite track. So
She likes that.
Yeah, it's a favorite.
That's nice. Shout out to Mal.
Shout out to Mal.
Shout Mal. I'm glad you like that song.
Yeah, if you talking silly about me, think it won't get back. If you acting like I couldn't kill you on the track.
So fuck your face up. It's kind of a fun song about violence. Well, man, Damn Tracks, who is from New Plymouth, like I am. So dope to have like a New Plymouth producer on my project.
He's in Chicago now.
Yeah, he lives in Chicago. So that's kind of apt to fucking get me that heavy beat. Yeah, and it's just about violence, beating people up. A lot of people that rap, like, they talk about violence and shit, but they're probably not liable to punch you in the face if you piss them off. I'll punch you in the face if you piss me off. No, but like, it ain't no tough guy shit either. But it's just saying, like.
Yeah, but that beat, I pretty much didn't touch it at all because that beat already sounded fucking ominous and crisp. I just like with the hook, we just we made it so it sounded like the listener was being terrorized a little bit. It's got like a confusing like panning and shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh, I gotta talk some audio stuff in this interview. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, and the other funny thing about that track is too, I kind of didn't want it on the EP, but all my friends, especially my friends that like punching people, all love that song.
Especially them, I think. Yeah.
Shout out to Dread. And so the closing track on the EP is probably my favorite. Like, I think, like, speaking artistically, like, that's the best art I made on this project. And amazing beat by my boy Jada Bars.
Christchurch.
My man Ryan Patterson from Adelaide, he did the keys and he's singing the falsetto in there. I would have sung the falsetto myself, but he did it better. And that song's just kind of like a similar theme to Don't Do Me This Way, but a bit more serious. It's more like, it's about a lot of relationships I've had with women where like the women have been amazing, but I just kind of suck. Like I like want shit to work, but I'm just too fucking useless, man.
By the time I got to mixing it, I was in full swing of mixing that record, and to me, that's like probably the proudest like mix I've done. I got to like fuck with the whole beat, everything, stem by stem, and like I really think that that's the like finest mix I've ever been a part of, and it's obviously kudos to Jada Bars and Louie for making the hottest song I've been a part of as well. So.
Yeah, and we got like an amazing video concept we're gonna do with my man Shane Hood. And people should go to theaudience.co.nz and vote for that song on there.
Shit.
Because then New Zealand on air have to give me my money. Because they know it's mine.
Yeah.
They know that is my 10G, and then we're going to make an amazing video that will fuck people's heads up.
Dying Slow EP. Fucking cop that shit.
Get it. Shout out to Drop Dead for fucking doing this whole project. As you'll see, like the package they put together is a fucking collector's item. There's
collectible.
500 of them. If you get one,
500.
You're very lucky. Keep that shit 500.
500.
Me, anyone else we need to shout out? Obviously, all the people that contributed to the album. Ollie from Drop Dead. All the people that Drop Dead. My man Mish, who's also known as Young Lean. He put in more work than anyone on this project.
It was a fucking pleasure.
Thanks, bro.
So let's make more beautiful records together.
That's nice.
You hear me, New Zealand on air?
Let's fuck. No, let's not fuck.
I like you, bro, but.
Gotta love a motherfucking boss, love, asshole.